Hey everyone, today is going to be a Empties video, which I've never done until now, and I'm really excited about it because I've been saving up these Empties for such a long time and they're just starting to pile up and it's driving me insane. So I have to share them with you before this starts overflowing, and I just need to show you these so I can throw them out. But anyway, I have 4 of these that are empty now. I use this stuff every day. I'm constantly going through these. I love this powder. It's one of my favorite powders at the drugstore, especially if you have fair skin like I do. Definitely check this stuff out. It's $3. It's just a loose powder, and this one is in the shade Translucent, and this is my go-to powder. I use this on a daily basis. My next empties are the Revlon ColorStay Foundation, and this is my favorite drugstore foundation. It's in the shade Ivory, I believe. Yeah, it's in the shade 110 Ivory, and this just matches my skin perfectly. I know it looks a little tan in the tube, but when you take it out and put it on your face, it's actually very fair and it's very cool toned. I know cool toned foundations are very hard to come by at the drugstore. This retails for around, I think, $9 to $11 depending on where you go. I usually buy mine at Target and I think it's like $10. I buy the one in combination oily skin. I just feel like it goes on a lot easier than the normal to dry skin formula. I wear this stuff for pretty much every occasion, whether it's, you know, a night out, day to work, just, you know, wherever I go, I usually wear this foundation just because the color is perfect and the formula is just super amazing. Love it. I'm always testing out new mascaras, but I make sure that I have at least one of these on hand for days where I just don't feel like testing anything out, and I know this will not fail me. This one is a lot blacker, the Carbon Black Voluminous. I like this one for when I do like really dark smoky looks and I want my lashes to be like super black. The brush is pretty standard. It's just a traditional bristle brush. I really love it. The Voluminous Full Definition one is just a great everyday mascara. It also lengthens and gives me great volume, and it's not as black, but I still really like it. Here's the brush on the Full Definition. It is a little bit more dense, as you can see. Put them on, I'm ready to go. They last all day, no flaking or smudging. And as you can see, I use these a lot, and I know this is only 2 tubes of each, but I'm always trying a different mascara. Like, I have a whole drawer full of mascaras, so when I use something like more than once, it really means that I like it. Next up is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I know a lot of people love this. I actually tried it because I heard so many great reviews on it. I used up 2 of these, and I absolutely love the finish it gives. Like, it's not dry, it's just, it conceals wonderfully. You just need a little tiny bit. It doesn't cake up, but what you do is just twist it like this, and then it comes out of this like fuzzy spongy applicator thing, and you just like pat it on. And I use this to rub it in, but you can use your finger or a brush or whatever, but this applicator does a pretty good job. I already bought a new tube of this stuff too. I'm just like hooked on it. I can't get enough. Another thing that I'm hooked on is this Lypsyl lip balm. You can get it at Walmart. I haven't seen it anywhere else, and it's shaped kind of differently than most lip balms, and all you do is like you push up this little bee and the lip balm comes out. I mean, I use this all the way, so it's completely gone, but I just bought a brand new one, so I'll just show you. You just push it up, and the lip balm is shaped like that. It smells like Girl Scout Thin Mints, but very, very faint. It's not strong at all. This is one of my favorite lip balms from the drugstore. I like it better than EOS. I like it better than Baby Lips, which both of those I absolutely love, but I really think this does a better job. Okay, empty eyeliners. I have quite a few, and they are all drugstore once again. Okay, this is my favorite gel liner. I'm wearing it right now. I wear this pretty much anytime I have a winged eye. It's from a brand called Essence, and I buy mine at Ulta for about $3.50, I think it is. Whenever I go to Ulta, I pick one of these up because they're always out of stock, and this is better and blacker than MAC Fluid Line Black Track. I swear by this stuff. I started using this stuff when I was a sophomore in high school, and you know, I've just been using it ever since, and I absolutely can't get enough. It's just, it's the best gel liner I've ever used, honestly, and I'm always going through these. I'm always needing a backup. When I want liquid, I go for my Jordana Fabuliner, and this stuff, I've had this pen for like 5 months and it still hasn't dried out, but the tip got a little less precise. I like to use this to make my eyeliner like really precise. I'll just go over my gel and just, you know, make the tip extra pointy or something. And this stuff does the job. It's extremely black, and just like this, it's extremely black, and they both match each other. It dries matte. If you like felt tip pens for liner, try it and let me know what you think, because I love it. Okay, so my pencil liners that I've used up are the Physicians Formula little retractable guy, and this was in the kit for blue eyes. It's just a black eyeliner, and I've used all of it, so I have none to show you. But it is just so soft. It's from the Shimmer strips. It comes in a pack of 3. I forgot what other colors it came with, but this black was so black, and it just went on so smoothly, and it was really easy to smudge for a smoky eye. I wish they sold this separately because I don't recall liking the other 2 liners in the trio, and that's why I didn't repurchase it. But the next eyeliner I have, I pretty much used all of it, and it's the NYX Slide-On pencils. These remind me a lot of Urban Decay. It lasts all day, it slides on like the name says, it's super pigmented and really soft. I've bought like, this was the first one I bought to try it out because they're like $7, which is like a little pricey for drugstore, but it's seriously worth every dollar. I've bought like 5 of these since, and I love all the colors. So the next empty I have for you is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I love this formula. It's really liquidy, so you have to be careful when you're pouring it out. I wish this came with a pump, but sadly it doesn't. My shade is C1. I have tried C2. This is C2, and it's too orange for me. I have to have C1. What I really like about this range is that they have a range for cool tones, they have a range for neutral and warm. So there is like, I think there's over 30 shades or something like that, and there's honestly like a color for pretty much everybody there. And I really appreciate that they make cool tone shades because, like I said, it's really hard to find cool tones at the drugstore, and it's really easy to blend. I like the formula on this one better than this one, but the staying power on the ColorStay is a lot stronger. If you have a hard time trying to find your shade of foundation at the drugstore, definitely go to L'Oreal and look in the True Match line, because I'm sure they will have something there for you because they have so many colors. I think it might be the largest color selection at the drugstore that I've ever seen. Okay, next up are my empty baby lips. Cherry Me, the red one, is my favorite color of the range, the original line. It just smells like a cherry popsicle, and it kind of gives you like a really pretty red stain finish. This one is just like peppermint, and I don't remember what this one's called, but it just kind of smells like fruity, and they're both clear. Love these ones. And the packaging is just so cute. I can't get over it. I love baby lips. Next up is a lip balm. I feel like I have so many lip balms in my empties. I guess I just go through lip balm insanely. The next thing I have to show you is this Nivea Kiss of Moisture lip balm. It felt so hydrating on my lips. It wasn't waxy at all. It was just very smooth, and it kind of just felt like a lotion for my mouth, which is a weird way of describing it, but it was a little bit greasy, so I don't know if I'll repurchase this, but I did like the way that it felt, but maybe not for like daytime. I would definitely put this on at night since it's kind of rich. My next empty is a NYX single eyeshadow in the shade Platinum Pink. It was just like a nude kind of color, and it matched my skin perfectly. I would just use it for like a brow bone and like an all over eye color. It was one of the first NYX single eyeshadows that I've tried. It was very pigmented, and it lasted me all day long. I was super impressed with this. I've purchased more colors since then, and I really love them all. Anyway, these are my last empties. They're both from MAC, and first up is the Fix Plus spray. I love this stuff. I use it after I apply all of my makeup. I just like the way that it makes my face feel refreshed. The mist goes on your face evenly, and it doesn't feel wet. It dries within like 5 seconds, and it makes my skin look dewy after I spray, so when I want a matte look, I don't use this. So my other MAC empty is the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Powder, and my shade is Light. It comes in like a little bubble shape. I just repurchased it because I like it that much, and it's $30, which is really pricey, but the color is great for fair skin. This is one of the only MAC face products that matches my skin tone. It really does give me a natural finish, and that's why I like it so much. I would never spend $30 on a powder unless I didn't really like it. So that was my Empties, and these were Empties for like, I think I've been saving these for maybe like 6 months or something crazy like that. I don't want you guys to think I used up like 4 bottles of foundation in 1 month, because I promise I don't. When you repurchase something, it really shows what you like, and I noticed that most of these products are some of my favorites. So yeah, those are the products that I use a lot all the time. Let me know what you use up all the time and what your Empties are. And as always, thank you so much for watching.